YouTube was good. Welcome to the tribe. So I came across a video from Fitex Fearless talking about how many hours you need to work as a man to be considered a man. Like how many hours you need to work to be considered a man. And before I dive into the video, I want to give you a brief description of who Fitex Fearless is. So for those who don't know, he's one of those red pill online dating coach, self-improvement kind of content creators. Like he talks about what men should do to level up their looks, finances and all those kind of things, if you get what I'm saying. But he's not really more of a red pill content creator. Like he dives into that sometimes, but it's more of like an online dating coach and self-improvement, how to improve your looks and like how people see you and all that, finances, more of that than actual red pill. So yeah, let's dive into the video. I want to give my 2 cents on it after we watch the video, so let's get right into it.
How many hours a week do I need to work to be considered a man?
Minimum 80 hours. If you're working less than 80 hours and you call yourself a man, you're joking. And these are the same guys that will complain that making 50K a month is unrealistic. You're not putting that much effort. Of course you're never gonna make 50K a month. Of course that number is so crazy to you. High achieving men understand that what is possible. If 50K a month or 100K a month seems so impossible, this is because you're limited mentally. Poor is a mindset. There are guys who are not making 50K a month or even 10K a month that believe they can. And those are the guys that are gonna achieve it. If you don't believe it's possible or you look for every reason to believe that it can't be done, you're never gonna get to it.
So this video is crazy. The things he was saying is actually crazy, and I'm going to tell you why. One of the things that I agree with what he said is poor is a mindset, and that is true. If you put it in your head that you're never going to get somewhere, you won't get there, because in your head you have the mindset that it's not possible for you. So you're not going to do what it takes to get there because you're already limiting yourself by thinking it's not possible for you. So with that, I agree with it. Poor is a mindset. Everyone has, or most people have, the opportunity to get rich or at least be able to sustain a comfortable life. It all depends on your mindset, whether you believe you can get there or not. That's the only difference between you. That's the only thing stopping you from getting to where you want to get to. But then, let me touch on what he was saying. First of all, working 80 hours a week is really like, first, I work an 8 to 5, right? Not even 9 to 5. That's an 8 to 5. That is about 9 hours a day. I work from Monday to Friday. That's 45 hours in a week. And that's really draining for me. For me, I can't even take it. Like, it's very draining for me. And that's just 45 hours a week. He is saying I should add 35 hours more to be considered a man. You get what I'm saying? 35 more hours. I'm making an 8 to 5. So if you really deep what he's saying, he is saying I should work from like 8 to 7 every day. That's like 11 hours for 7 days. Monday to Sunday, that will be 77 hours, not even up to the 80. But if I work an 8 to 7 every day for 7 days, that's what will make me put myself in the realm of being a man, in his words. And think about it, if I'm doing all this work, when will I get time for myself? When will I get time to do things that I want to do? When will I get time to release stress, work on my mental, because all those things are important. After working somewhere you probably don't want to work, dealing with people you don't want to deal with and all that, you need time to you need time alone as a man. For me as a man, I need time alone to think about things I want to think about, just clear my thoughts. I'm done working a long busy day dealing with bullshit from people and all that. I need time to just release stress, clear my thoughts and prepare myself for what's coming the next week. If I'm working 7 days in a week, I don't like get time to do all those things. Personally, I do my own laundry, so I don't like get time to do my own laundry. I don't like get time to cook. I don't like get time to go to the gym and all that, because 8 to 7, I come back, I'm exhausted. I have to prepare for the next day. I'm not going to be able to go to the gym. I'm not going to be able to do a lot of things that I want to do for myself. And there are certain times that you need to think about things that you want to do, because not everyone wants to work in 9 to 5. People want to open their own companies. People want to do their own thing and all that. And you need time to think. You need your brain at full capacity and full strength to be able to think of what you want to do. So you can't do that if you are tired from working a hard long day. You get what I'm saying? Your brain's already tired, they're exhausted. You probably just come home working from 8 to 7, you close from work, you come enjoying traffic and all that. You are tired, you get home, you get something to eat, take a shower, then you sleep, prepare for the next day. You wake up at 5. I wake up at 4 every day. Wake up at 4, then the same routine continues every day. So when will you get time to think about your own things? When will you get time to do what you really want to do? You see, this is what puts you in that routine that makes you feel kind of depressed. You need time for yourself. Personally, I need time for myself. Personally, I wake up at 4 because I can't wake up and just start, going to bath and, preparing for work. I can't do that. I need to wake up at 4 and, just lazy about. I know you might think, oh, that's childish or not that, but that's what I need to do. When I wake up, I just need to, be on my phone a bit and, just think about certain things before I start. That's why I wake up at 4. I wake up an hour earlier than I want to so that I can do all that. Then at 5, I know that, okay, I'm ready to start dressing up and, doing all that. So that's why I think about the 80 hours a week. You're not going to get time for yourself. You're just going to put pressure on yourself. This will contribute to high blood pressure and all those things. You're just going to, I can guarantee you he's not even working, and working 80 hours a week. Let's be honest. He's just shooting content. And I went through his content. He just, that calls with men and cooks them. You are fat, your body is not nice, go to the gym. Just that he's not working 80 hours a week. And he was talking about making 50K a month. Come on, how many men are going to be able to make 50K a month? People are barely able to make $100,000 in a year. Making 50K a month, that's $600,000 a year. How many people are going to be able to do that? Sometimes I feel like we should be realistic when it comes to these things. Like, don't give people, they're going to give people ideas that they can get somewhere that most people are not going to get in their lifetime. Making 50K a month will put you in the top 1% in the US, right? So making that amount is really, it's really high, because there's even the CEOs of a lot of companies are not able to make that kind of amount. That's a really high amount to me, and that's a very high, expectation to put on men. I think it's too high. It's possible, but is it realistic? No. You need to help people find a more sustainable, you need to give people realistic goals and things. You don't need to give people that kind of, if they're able to get there, fine. You can tell them to dream and they can get there, but then let's be realistic. Not everyone is going to get there, because it's just not possible. Companies are not going to just start paying people 50K a month. You get what I'm saying? The things you have to do to get to 50K a month, most people are not going to be able to do it, or are not going to be willing to do it. So you need to be realistic when it comes to these things. But that's what I think about the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be creating a Discord very soon for us to, discuss certain things, and for us to get our lives on track. Right now, I'm going to be learning from you while you're learning from me too. I'll be making certain videos, about the knowledge I amass, and we can learn from each other, that's basically what this channel is going to be about, for us to learn from each other and try and grow together. We'll do self-improvement, gym videos, vlogs and all that. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.